is for your sustainment, and you should pay for it.
And he would actually, him being God of death means that he's going to watch over the deceased. And reincarnation was actually...
I told you, when you die, you got to come and see me. Told you that. Or you don't understand how it works, do you? Let me tell you, I'm spiritual energy. I'm omnipresent.
That he actually, helped people go to the next life. And you saw the kind of cool picture I had for rituals. If you think of rituals, we're not talking about pagan rituals. We're talking about any ritual that you would do throughout your day. Getting up, brushing your teeth first thing in the morning. That is
okay, here we go. You can see the blue. Alright, the blue is always representation of Godom. The blue sky, the blue ocean, alright? That's all it is. Sustainment, the stuff necessary to know that you're in the presence of God will be your sustainment, okay? If you are in the presence of God, the things that you need will be provided for. So I have my truck. No problem. I'm going to ride around and just pick up the junk in the alley and sustain myself. No, there's some people on earth who like, no, you're not allowed to live. So you know what? I'm tired of dealing with y'all asses. So I say, you know what? They just going to pay for all the trouble that they cause to people like me and everybody else on earth. They're going to give up some of that money, or they just won't be here. After the water come, and it be a million freaking degrees like it was in Australia, you'll start writing them down checks then. Listen, Popey Wopey, as well as the KKK, you guys need to stop tarnishing this garment right here. The white represents pureness only because the god Asar has made sure that it has never, ever, ever been tarnished. It does not have pureness to it just because of its whiteness. That's the problem with you guys. You want to prance around this earth, smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, shoot dope, have homosexual relationships, and even make it legal. Everybody in society got to be freaking conditioned to look at that all day because that's what y'all want. This would have never happened under the guidance of this guy right here. And his wife has said, never. Okay? So you guys is tarnishing everything. And this earth will be returned back over to me because I'm going to fix it. And any opposition, anybody who stagnate the finances of this, is just going to be killed by the light ships. Real simple.
Example, he is God of. So he is mainly God of routines, but mainly I'm guessing the word ritual, him being God of, would be more of him, and rituals of magic.
That's right, it is magic.
His sacred animals, he had 8 sacred animals. And
my
they
favorite
were
one is the baboon and the cat.
The new boards.
The ibis bird. They called them Bennu back then, but it's just the ibis.
Crocodiles.
I like leather.
Pigs.
Don't like them.
Lambs.
I mean, I won't eat that stuff.
Sphinxes. And vultures.
He left out cats.
And the vulture is very important. Many people think that vultures are like bad animals and stuff.
Regeneration from eating dead flesh.
If you think about it, vultures feed on the deceased. Yes, like dead animals and stuff. But they're actually, in regards of reincarnation, kind of like cleaning up the remains.
Right. That's
and
right.
stuff.
And recreate life from the dead. Is what it is.
If you think about it, vultures feed.
Look at this. See how his feet is green and everything about him is green. He was first green, but then later he became black. But when he first came from the elements, he came out green just like a plant. Because just like all the elements together make a plant, and the plant starts off green, that's just how he started off. But what happened is, as he walked around on the earth and was breathing in carbon, the carbon changed him from green to black. That's why they call him the God of the perfect black. And as you can see on his headgear, that was where that first X came from. And you can see that X in the sky in my camera showing you without a doubt, yeah, this is my God. So play games if you want to. You see that crook in that flail, in that gold hole, to let you know I planted all the seeds on this planet. And I'm the person that sits on the square, because I am square. I am perfectly square. That means you will not find any faulty action in me. That's where it all started at, right there, with the God of Sar, not Jesus.
On the deceased, yes, like dead animals and stuff. But though actually in regards of reincarnation, kind of like cleaning up the remains and stuff. I know it's weird. I'm trying to distinct the deceased.
These are all the colors of the volcanoes. All the colors that you see in the lights that's above my head in my camera. Okay? Now,